Oh, you know what? I forgot to grab coffee. BRB. Yo, mac and cheese? Sounds pretty good to me. Let's see. Wait. I'm gonna press a button on my phone. That's what look forward does for some reason. I don't know why. Let's get myself situated. Good afternoon, folks. How are you doing today? It is a wonderful What day is it? Holy moly, it is Thursday. I hope you're all having a wonderful day. It's almost Friday for those who have your 9 to 5 weekday jobs. I hope it's going well and that you're looking forward to the weekend. I'm a little tall, hang on. There we go. Now I'm not so tall. Perfect. I have coffee. I have water. I've walked my cat. Well, I'd say I'm just perfectly prepared for some trails. Have Friday off and working Saturday for the foreseeable future. Weird. Short queen? Yeah. If only I was short. Then I could be cuter. But actually, I'm not that short, chat. I'm not that short. You're not that guy, chat. You're not that guy. Points gun. I'm that guy. Couple inches? Sure. You can get taller and I can get shorter. You're only 5'7"? Haha. Yeah, we could trade. I'm 5'9". Wanna trade? So the weekend, hope you don't mind lurking while you work. No problem at all. Lurking is welcomed here. Lurkers must feel welcomed. They can watch me on their second, their third, their fourth. They can have me open on their main computer while streaming the desktop to a remote computer. Man, that's even further than second monitor content. Just put me anywhere. I'm fine with it. Have me on your smartwatch. Can you actually open web browsers on the smartwatch? Can it run Twitch? Can it decode all the video? I want to know now. Nah, I can't. Oh, it would be funny though. Yeah, you're right. Why do I stop tracking? Where do I stop tracking? I don't know. Neuralink stream one day. The Neuralink. I saw that they got some test runs going. They helped some physically disabled people use a computer. Why do I stop tracking? It's like there's a hiccup in the internet or something. Smart fridge? You know, probably could actually do smart fridge. You know the amount of things that people have have played Doom on? Why does it stop tracking all of a sudden? None of that. Alright, I'm gonna sit here, look straight, and keep talking. And move my head a little bit back and forth. And we won't... All of a sudden, I stop tracking. Heck's up with that? You play Pokemon Red on a calculator? That is an old enough game. I could imagine some of those high-tech, fancy calculators that do all them cool equations and maybe run an old Game Boy game. And what is it? I remember that time when Bethesda was putting Skyrim on everything. You could play Skyrim on your fridge, right? Well, but it's like you can't see anything. It's like it's a text adventure. You talk your way through it, right? It's not actually Skyrim. It's just a version that they made for Skyrim. Text games can be fun? Oh, totally. I play text games. I play text games. I love them. Love me my text games. Text-based adventure. Choices matter. Stuff like that. Although I also enjoy a good visual novel where there are no choices and you're just clicking the spacebar or the left click on your mouse to proceed the text, and you watch the characters grow together, and drama, and sometimes multi-time dimensional travel, death cult, you are the chosen one kind of stuff. You've tried a visual novel? Didn't like it? Ah, shame. There's some good ones out there. It was a bad story in game? Probably. It's just a lot of visual novels, if there are no choices, it's just a book with pictures. And the pictures animate. Yeah, they sometimes open their mouth, sometimes move their hands to show a certain emotion. Digimon survived, hated the story, gameplay was bare bones. That's a weird case of it being an action RPG and being a kind of a visual novel. That's a weird game. Yeah. Now, dating sims. Dating sims. Well, I'll just pull up my PS Vita. There's thousands of dating sims on that thing. 999. What is that? Does it happen to be ported to Steam? It does. 999. It's a platformer. Mouse only. I'm sure I'm looking at the wrong game. I think I'm looking at the wrong game. Nine hours, 9 persons, 9 doors. That sounds really cool. Sounds like there's gonna be some moral dilemmas you have to deal with. But you know what I don't have to deal with? In Trails, moral dilemmas. Because I don't make choices. I just follow the story and I kill monsters. And I love it. I think I have to turn the music up just one touch. Your choice is to play. I see. Whether or not to kill the crop munchers in Moral Dilemma. You're right. I could run past every monster that isn't required. But I choose to fight them because they are in front of me. And I have weapons of mass perversion. That's Reen. You made your one and only choice. You know what? You're right. For those who know, I killed Frank. I killed Frank, his cousins, his father, and his mother. I killed his whole family line, and I'm sure if there are any remnants, they'll show up sometime in the future to get payback. But I will not fall to them. Not only did you kill Frank, you bragged about it. True. I'm proud of it. Boom. I'm gonna read this. Today, we headed towards the West Highway even further, where we came across not only some ingredients. It was imperial carrot from this guy, this old man on a farm. We found ourselves at this place called the Lunaria Nature Park. It was kind of weird. There were a couple park rangers, they called themselves, standing outside. It was all blocked up. And so we talked to them and we asked, is there construction going on in here? And they were like, something like that. But we ain't gonna tell you. And so it's kind of sus. Just a little bit sus. Have you guys seen the one and only available S-Craft last time? Yeah. We saw it the stream before last stream too. Because I used it before it even taught me about S-Crafts. What else do we do? We went over to the East Highway and we fought a little monster. It was really scary. Some might call it a dinosaur. And you put those two together. Scary dinosaur. And so we fought the officially named in our battle logs Scary Dinosaur and beat it. It probably had some kind of craft, but I never let it use it, so we'll never know. Maybe it was just maybe its craft was talk peace talks, but didn't let it happen. Let's see. Did I scan it? Yeah, I did. What happened? I discovered that you can no longer spam chickens like in FC and SC to get egg. That was a good time, spamming the chicken to get egg. But no longer can we get an egg for spamming chicken. But that's okay because eggs are cheap and I can just print money to get more eggs. We also ended with a couple of guys fighting over a stall in the Grand Market. One of them is a merchant coming in from out of town. The other one was already setting up at the stall. So, we'll see how that goes. I don't want to deal with it, but I might have to. Guy Curl, you know who I have been missing here is Shadow. Shadow has been away for a while. I think Shadow might lurk a bit, but they're very busy. So, you could, like, feel Shadow's presence sometime. You know? If you feel Shadow's presence, it might work for you. He's with us in spirit. Yeah. So, we can't go anywhere else right now because we triggered this event. We've already done all the other supplementary stuff, collected a recipe, did the side quests, did the urgent quests, and now we are here. And I shall walk forward lore style. Don't give me that crap! This is my spot! I paid for it, so it's mine! I'm the one who paid for this spot! Look, I've even got the permit for it! So stop lying to me and Vamoose! What is this music? It's like the CPD investigation music, but different. They got double booked, that's what it seems. May I ask what the problem is? Perhaps we can help in some way. We're students. We're gonna help with this, not student problem. How much did you miss? We just started. There seems to be some question over which of these two gentlemen gets control of this area to set up the stall. The young merchant over there is local, while that merchant wearing the suit is from the capital. So they're both claiming the same spot? How odd. Is there a third party whose mischievous ways caused this problem? They double booked on purpose? Permits for the market are issued by the province's ruling lord. Oh, so for Celtic that would be... Ah! Oh, this isn't good. We must stop them. Who are you? Unhand me at once! Hold me back, hold me back! Though they're frozen in time. This really does look like one of those montage flashback story things they do in some games and some TV series where it's freeze frames, but like the camera is moving of the characters in a motion to tell a story, and then they switch to another one. I like that. It's kind of cool. He gave me the look. Let me at him. Let me at him. Oh, it's because Elliot's a twink, and Laura's a big beefy, had big sword. I'm not sure exactly what's going on here, but violence isn't going to solve anything. You don't need to calm. You both need to calm yourselves. You've been worked into a rage. Bah! What are you, high schoolers? This has nothing to do with you meddling kids. We're having a mature discussion here, and I'll thank you not to interfere. Sure. If you want to fight it out with your fists, I'll let you do it. I'm fine with that. But maybe, I guess Reen isn't. Funny anime moment. Reen goes to stop them from fighting, so Reen holds back Elisa. Mature fighting. Yeah, with our fists. We don't talk it out like immature children. Who would ever talk things out? Peacefully. We must show our strength and dominance over each other with our bare metal fist. It's like too drunk at the beginning of Yakuza 0. Who are they? I forgot that part. No, I remember them. Since when is grabbing a person by the neck been considered mature? If you truly intend to have a mature discussion, perhaps you should try acting more like adults. What did you say to me? We're students from Thor's military academy. We're currently visiting this town on a field study. And while we are not yet formal members of the army, I'm afraid we cannot simply walk by and ignore a fight in such a public place. Military academy. Oh, so they're a bunch of soldiers in training. What is that? Why did you post that? Oh, Yakuza. Old man's voice. Oh, could this be Mr. Lordman? Oh, this is Otto? The Grand Market dude? What an idiot's name is happening here. This has to be Odo. Oh, now look what you've done. Manager Odo. I've been filled in on what happened. I understand both of you have a permit for the same stall. Is that correct? Yeah! And both permits expire at the same time, too. What's the meaning of this? I understand your concerns, but fighting over it is greatly inconveniencing the other customers. I'll be happy to discuss the matter in private, but I'll need to ask you both to put your differences aside until it's been resolved. You know what? Good on Odo to be able to say that so calmly while these guys are swinging their hands in front of him the whole time. Okay. Oh, I guess. Well, that was a close one. Seems like everything's going to be fine now, though. Based O'Toot. Yeah, guess he's the guy in charge. I really appreciate the four of you stepping in to help defuse the situation. I gotta write this down. Chapter 1. We first meet Otto when he intervenes a dispute between two people who were double booked for the same stall in the Grand Market. Who's playing the violin if it's not the violin guy? Wait a second! What's going on? Well, no, you're right! The violin guy's right there! He's standing there in the back. Oh no, it's one of those things where his violin is actually just a speaker. And it looks like he's playing, but he's not really playing. Have good mac and cheese. I really appreciate the four of you stepping in to help defuse the situation. Though I suppose I should expect no less from the infamous Class 7 I've heard so much about. Oh? It's an artifact. What a crazy violin. But don't tell the church. How do you know about Class 7? My name's Otto. I'm the manager of Celtic's Grand Market. I have some things to discuss with you. If you'd like, if you'd be so kind as to come along, I'll treat you to some tea. Yo, what up, Meta? Also, a couple other first-time chatters I should say hi to. Domombachi! And from earlier, Neville Switch. Welcome, new time chatters. I appreciate you guys coming around to hang out and chatting. It's totally okay to lurk, but I appreciate the chat. Hope your day's going well as well. A lot of wells getting thrown out of my mouth. My nose itchy. One of us? Yeah, do we have a bunch of Trails fans coming around? We love Trails here. So it's always nice to know if y'all there are some Trails fans. Huge Trails fan, up to Reverie yourself. Let's go. Another one of us. Legend of Heroes, Trails of Cold Steel. So Heinz won the, how'd it happen? They both got their own stall. Oh, but he got pushed to the back. He got pushed to the far back. One of us. Oh, Heinz won the stall. Hang on. Let me write that down. I gotta write that down. Heinz needs that in his notes here. Who was the other guy? What was his name? His name must be Lens. No. Gibson? Lizzie? Merchant Marco? Purchase the straight shot stall spot. Okay, it's Marco. Marco had an argument, or had a double booked against Merchant Heinz. Polo. Double booked against Merchant Heinz and got sent to the back. Let's see, where is Heinz? Heinz was chosen for the prime, what's it called? The prime slot stall. Do you have a notes on the violin guy? Yes, his name is Just a second. He's here somewhere. Just gotta remember where I actually wrote his name down. His name is Andre. That's who he is. His name is Andre. So, you were responsible for choosing our assignments? Indeed. Principal Van Dyke is an old friend of mine, you see. Alright, Marquee Manager Odo, you're getting put in, your name's getting changed. Okay, so he is an old friend of Principal Van Dyke. He was in charge of our assignment, our field study assignments. Cool. You just made the list, buddy. Heinz Ketchup. He asked me to personally select a few tasks that you might be able to complete. Well, that was nice of him. We appreciate your consideration as well. Oh, it was no trouble at all. Likewise, I'm grateful to you for taking some troublesome tasks off my hands. And I can't thank you enough for your help at the market. If you hadn't been there, I imagine someone would have wound up getting hurt. I'm just glad we got there when we did. So, both merchants will be taking turns using the same stall in front of the market? Oh, I see. Ah, okay. I wrote it wrong. He and merchant... What was his name? Marco. Are to, it was decided... Hang on. It was decided that he and Merchant Marco are to trade the prime stall spot in the Grand Market. I hope they got, like, a discount. Like, you know? Because obviously the straight shot spot that you would purchase stuff from is gonna be the most expensive to rent out. And has had to take turns. Eventually, they agreed to a compromise where they would each make use of the front stall on alternate weeks. The other stall we reserved is near the back of the market, however, so whoever's relegated there will likely see far lower sales numbers. That's better than nothing, I guess, but still really unfortunate. I must admit, I do find this whole matter rather perplexing. Yeah, who double-booked? Who are we gonna have to stick a sword into? To my knowledge, the issuing of market permits is the sole responsibility of each province's ruling lord. Yeah, come on, Mr. Jesus Dad, Alberea. For a mistake such as this to have been made in the first place raises some rather unpleasant questions. That's true. It's a lord's duty to control the flow of goods. If he can't handle it, the local economy could really suffer. Quite right. Ordinarily, that responsibility would fall upon the Duke's household. The Duke? Yeah, the Duke? The Lord! Aidios! Aidios is supposed to be all-knowing! What's going on with that? The Croydon province is ruled by Duke Alberia. But one of the 4 most powerful nobles in the entire country. But lately, the situation surrounding the Duke's household has been getting a bit complicated. Uh-oh! Complicated? Tell me. A few months ago, he increased the sales tax for our market rather significantly. He is building something in the Lunaria Nature Park. What could it be? Alright, let's write some stuff down here. We're in chapter 1. Let's see. We first meet Mark where he resolves a dispute. Otto tells us that... let's see. I'll write that here. Otto tells us that the Duke of the province would generally handle selling stall spots. So it is strange that it was double booked. He then brought up another issue of Duke Alberia significantly increasing sales tax for the Grand Market recently. Hello, new to this game series. I'm so excited to see a reaction to this series. I am new to it. Well, I am not okay. Okay, this is my first playthrough of the entire series. I've played the first. I'm new to Cold Steel. Yeah, I've played the first 5 games now on stream. You know, FC, SC, Third, Zero, and Azure. And I started Cold Steel about a month ago. If it was a month ago, I don't remember now. But yeah, I'm new to the Falcom ecosystem in general. I only started involving myself in it when I started playing Sky FC 2 years ago. Glad to have you around. Welcome to one of us. You are one of us, a Trails fan. I'm just sitting here writing notes about what Otto is telling me. And with a larger percentage of their profits being taken from them, the merchants have begun to get rather desperate. Fights like the one you saw earlier are becoming more and more commonplace. Thanks for the follow, Domombachi. I appreciate it. And thanks for the follow, 2 of 6 Borg Sentinel. I just read your name. I appreciate all my viewers, but I want to call out you. Thank you so much for joining me. Star Trek fan, welcome. I love Star Trek. It is one of my favorite things that I grew up with. Glad to have you here. Yeah. Right now, I've been rewatching all of Star Trek over the last 3 years, and I've made it through the original. I've watched all of the original movies. I've watched Next Generation, all of their movies. Deep Space Nine. I'm in season 5, around episode 20 of Voyager right now. Waiting for the what Star Trek? Yeah, oh, that'd be crazy. Anyways, we're in a story cutscene. I shouldn't be talking about other stuff. Sorry. I see. A sales tax is something which should not be raised without careful consideration. History has shown how damaging such actions can be. I've never heard of anything like that happening in the capital. Have you tried raising objections to the increase? Probably. Well, of course. I even gone to Bereahar numerous times to petition the Duke personally. Yeah, I haven't heard about Star Trek. I don't know why. Just putting more focus into Trails. Although, I mean, I have been watching Star Trek. That was the first time in recent memory? Yeah, I don't know. I gotta find more opportunities to bring up Star Trek in relation to Trails. But they always just drive me away at the gate without listening to a word I have to say. That's worth writing down. He has attempted to petition the Duke personally, but has been turned away at the gate each time. Strange. Your homebrew pen and paper RPG! Ooh, setting? Fantasy? Sci-fi? Horror? Mystery. I play Pathfinder on Tuesday every week at the moment, and I play 13th Age on Monday every week at the moment. That's the campaigns I'm in with my friends. Oh, this has been going on for roughly 2 months now. I think that's worth noting. Has been happening for around 2 months. Current date is April 24th, 12:04. Multiple timelines / multi-dimension. Sounds crazy. I have difficulty keeping a track of one dimension. Good luck. I'm sure you have a good grasp on your understanding of your world. It's April 11th? No, it's April 24th, 2024. Or wait, no, is it March 24th? No, it's April 24th. If that's the case, the mix-up with the permits may be more than just an accident. Are you suggesting they might be getting careless when dealing with the market, or maybe they're deliberately trying to cause problems? Well, I don't think it's a good idea to jump to conclusions, but I will say that before all this began, the soldiers in the guardhouse absolutely would have intervened in a scuffle like that. Regarding the conflict with the double-booked stall, the provincial army would have normally stepped in, but their behavior has changed recently. Something's going on at that Lunaria park. The Red Constellation is going to attack the market tomorrow and shoot one civilian in particular? Good lord, why? Why would we do this? But they're in Crossbell. Why am I leaning forward? But I will say that before all this began, the soldiers in the guardhouse absolutely would have intervened in a scuffle like that. Oh? Unlike the Imperial Army, a provincial army's main priority is maintaining the status quo throughout their territory. So mediating arguments which threaten that status quo should absolutely fall within the scopes of their duties. Correct. It seems that unless we accept this tax increase, they intend to turn a blind eye to the market. Commanding officer at the guardhouse has even made comments suggesting as much. Oh, does this imply that they aren't paying the tax increase? That's not right at all. Dot dot dot. Ellipsy ellipsy. I'm sorry, I shouldn't be talking about matters like this with you. They're refusing the tax hike? I see. So... rejecting the tax hike. You need to be focused on your field study. And I'll have a new list of tasks for you tomorrow morning as well. You will? So you were asked to prepare some for each day of our visit, then? That's right. I've got a few difficult ones in mind, too, but I'm sure you're up for them. Or at least I hope you are. And don't worry, we are. We'll do our very best to meet your expectations. In your first language, ellipses literally translate to multi-dot. Really? Interesting. Oh, it's evening chat. You know what that means? It's time to look at the shadows shift back and forth. Oh, I see what's going on. Wait. The shadows for the beds are being transferred to the floor, the layer below. The bed and the nightstand the shadows are being transferred below. Wait. Oh, same with these. What? Why? Does that mean our shadow is our shadow down there too? I can't tell. Can't get the angle. NPC harassment? Yeah, we're gonna talk to all of them. Could tell with free cam? I'm too lazy. Otto went to Berea yesterday in order to try and appeal the tax increases. But it seems they never even gave him the time of day yet again. Remember how you'd shoot stuff above you and below you in Orcus? Falcom can't deal with multiple floors. So it seems. Yeah, when I was in Orcus Tower, I would try to shoot the monster in front of me, and the bullet would go straight up and break a barrel up on the next floor. This really is a problem. If only there was something we could do for the merchants. Nothing! They will die! 2 taxes! Sorting out problems at the Grand Market is our responsibility. You don't need to worry yourselves about it. More importantly, I'd recommend returning to the inn for today. There's no doubt that you're all tired after today, so it would be best to rest up for tomorrow. Missables besides talking to the NPCs? Or just NPCs? Essentially 3 characters from separate timelines converge to solve time-based shenanigans. One is a speedster trapped... Oh, your pen and paper RPG. A speedster trapped in a containment suit. One is a cowboy shaman. One is a Gaia touch summoner. Yeah, it sounds complicated, but if I were to immerse myself in the system, I'm sure it'd be completely understandable. Although, keeping some of the time shenanigans up to the mystery of it will probably be fun too. Taxes are the enemy. Death by taxes. Well, that all sounds really unfair. Yeah, I agree. Provincial lords have the duty and the right to decide upon and collect taxes in the regions they control. And as long as that remains the case, there's not really much that the general populace can do to stand against them. I'm reluctant to comment on how others choose to rule their own territories. Because you are the daughter of someone who rules a territory? I've hydrated, thank you. But harassing one's people like this seems clearly inappropriate. I've heard many rumors about the current head of House Alberea. The current head is Eustace's dad, right? So, couldn't we ask Eustace for some help here? You want Jesus to go against his dad? It's a tough ask. Doubt there's anything he could do. Among the nobility, decisions made by the head of the house are absolute. And since the Albereas represent one of the 4 great houses, that old tradition is absolutely guaranteed to be alive and well. The Emperor himself is probably the only one with more power than the heads of the 4 great houses. Her wording. She doesn't know exactly. She doesn't have insider information. It's the Yoink and Switch there, a 2 of 6. That Yoink and Switch. Yoink and Twist, I mean. Take it and change it into something different. Something of your own. Anyways, I guess that's a no then. This must be Sarah. I see you're all busy mulling things over. Excellent, excellent. Physics. Instructor Sarah. What brings you here? I figured it was about time for me to get going. Group B is not getting anything done as expected, so I'm off to help sort them out. What? You're going to see Group B now? The town of Parm is a considerable distance from here. And now you let me worry about that. Okay, what secrets do you have there, Miss Sarah, who also has an archaism in her back pocket? You 4 are perfectly capable of looking after yourselves anyway, right? Put your heads together and think, and I'm certain you'll see what you need to do. But, bye. Adios be with you. I'll be I didn't see what it said. I can't believe it. It's as though she knows exactly what's going on. Horbo's teleportation magic between her. I see. Even though she's spent the whole day drinking at the inn, can she read minds or something? I'd suggest we return to our room and rest for the night in any case. Laura is always suspicious and seems to know something's going on with different characters and just refuses to speak about it at all. But you know what? And that's fair, right? She barely knows these people yet, so why talk to them about the strange things she thinks she's seeing or mysteries she's unraveling? We still have our reports to write, so an early dinner seems wise. Yeah, you're right. I'm so tired. Me too. I feel like I'm going to fall asleep at the dinner table without even making it to my bed. She's a noble with actual intelligence? Yeah, totally. Seems that way, at least. And it also seems that I have NPCs to speak with. Many. She collects taxes! She has nothing to worry about. She has passive income. Let's see here.
Right.
I was gonna write something down. Right. Sarah left to help Group B. somehow she knows that they're having issues. Probably has her little archaism stock in them. Instructor Sarah left to help Group B at the end of April 24th, 1204. Laura's big sword solves a lot of problems. It does. It just...
Right.
She hits the ground.
I can do
it
this.
shakes things up. Oh, what the heck? Yo, this looks like... Both these this picture looks very liminal. And this picture looks like... also liminal. Like, what's through that door? That's a scary picture. What's the fear of Idios and everyone? Yeah, if Idios wielded a big sword, for sure. Alright, kid who only speaks with a slight Scottish accent and not a heavy one. Oh, but he's got the Valley Girl Yas. Oh god, how do I even speak? How do I do this? Yes, it's stew for dinner tonight. Mommy's stew's the best! Now Daddy just needs to hurry home. It's always dead quiet in the house until he gets home now that Becky's gone. Consult Matt? Consult Matt! Anytime I have issue with the accent. It's the back rooms. Yeah. Perm, the market manager's wife, is highly skilled at keeping sales records. They're simple and easy to read. It's said that you're guaranteed to be successful if she does it for you. I happen to do it for my husband quite often, but I'm not nearly as skilled as her. Group B has Macchiato, Jesus, Fee. Macchiato, Jesus, Fee, Gaius, and... Is there a member I'm missing? There's a 9th member I'm missing. Ah, Emma! Yeah, Emma Shadow. Yeah, it was Emma. I love how it's Pauper Boys and some of chat's favorite character, but I cannot for the life of me ever remember Emma. I'll have to work on improving for his sake. I'll remember her. I trust you. Okay. Yo, what's up, drunk boy? I'm not just some old drunk. I worked hard. I was a good guy. Why? This isn't how it was supposed to be. I didn't deserve this. Alright. Drunk acting done. Yo, what up? What's with that defiant look? You got a problem? You're more than welcome to come into the guard's house and tell us about it. Not at all. Please excuse us. Looks like the market manager was spot on based on that attitude. Causing any more issues is the last thing we want. We should leave. Hey, stop right there! This guardhouse is under the jurisdiction of the Kreutzen Provincial Army! Entrance to the public is strictly prohibited! Please excuse us. Sorry, guy. Hello. That commotion prevented me from being able to buy dinner. Now I need to make my way back to the market later. Feels like these sorts of things are happening more and more recently. Anything more? How about Newsboy? Man, they pass by quick. I always tell way more while the grand market's going on. Okay, Early start tomorrow, so I gotta head home. Nothing new, though. Snore. Hey, they do. And you'll come to know in this stream that I speak with every NPC when they have new dialogue. Every single one. Yo, what up, Oddvin? Oddvin. It's actually all thanks to Odo that I was able to set up my own shop all those years ago. So you can bet I'll always be there whenever he needs help. If interns write the books, I owe them more than I could ever repay. I could, but do I need to? I should. But must I? Hold up. Yes, I should. Look at that strength. Hot dog. That's scales. Look at that. Oh, yeah. Ooga boonga. Alright, the only problem is I upgraded Reen's weapon. So his strength goes up, but his dodge chance goes down. And so does his speed, and I like speed. But strength better, especially in the early stages. Do more damage, kill enemies faster. Big strength. Hit hard. It's not uncommon to see some problems spring up here in Keldic. It's a merchant town after all. So long as some people profit, there's always going to be others who end up losing a lot. This is a whole different thing, though. Generally feel sorry for them. If they'd lost money due to their own lack of skill, that would be one thing, but this isn't their fault. The taxes? Can you upgrade here? Yeah, I think so. Over here by the Ornament Station. Yeah! I don't have your material, though. Oh! Wait. Yeah, okay. I don't have, I have view material. I don't have a way to easily farm it yet. Evasion when I upgrade it, though, will be nice. It's fine if he dirt naps. Yeah, it's alright. Whatever. Reen goes down a lot. It's just his way of life. Oh, cool. We could unlock one of these slots on... maybe her. No, she's already opened up. But Reen could open a slot. No, never mind. Already open, already open. Already open. Looks like only a slot I can open would be on Laura here. Hoggers. What can I put? Maybe I could put another attack on her. I think you can do that if it's in a different line, right? You can't. Okay. But you can attack... I forgot what someone said, how it works. Oh well. Shield 2! Art defense. Different number too. Oh, has to be a different number. I wonder, could you stack attack 1 and attack 1 R? If there was a special attack 1? The more you open in the same line, the more EP you get. That's what you mean. No, no, no. Don't think so? Okay. She doesn't need Aqua Bleed. She just needs... That's so much HP! HP 1 gives 500 HP! Status stacks in separate lines? That's what I'm looking forward to. Seal would be pretty nice. Just stack the seal because she already has the craft that has a chance to seal. So put seal on here. Yeah. Or HP, just 500 HP. Get her up there, get her smacking, and she'll live through it. I'll put that on her for now. She doesn't need the stacking seal yet. Are you guys still... Oh, you switched places? How did this happen? You're not too bad! Seal, seal 2, seal 3, seal 4, seal 5, and seal lion! Bleg, bleg. Still no chance of you ever catching me, though! Oh, come on, you guys. Be nice to her. You're too tough for your own good. Wait up! Give it back already! Her notebook. And you're still sitting here having fun watching? Coffee. They spent the whole day fighting again. Why can't they get along? I hate this. Oh, that's so sad. And you? What do you have to say, Lulu? I'm never gonna understand their dialect. It was easy to understand in Sky. The crossbow arc got a little weird with how they were talking, and now I just can't understand them at all. Father Zerbal is famous for his proficiency with medicine. So much so, in fact, that he's recognized by Archbishop Amon from Bareahard Cathedral. I'm writing this down. Write it down, write it down! Where is he? Where do I got his... Delulu. If you were to speak to someone and see that they were trying to speak with a cat and understand what they were saying, you might say they were Delulu. But where the heck do I have Mr. Fatherman in my notes here? Did I write him down? I should have. He's in a quest. For the common cold. Father Zerbal. I never made a thing for Father Zerbal. Well, I'll be. Father Zerbal, you get a new spot today. Congratulations, Father Zerbal. You are now in my notes. Father Zerbal! He is the priest at the Septian Church in Caldic. He is... Huh? He is, famous for his expertise in in medicine. No NPC left behind. They all must have a note. Even if I have nothing written in their note, which there are a couple, like maybe 3. He is recognized by some guy named Archbishop Amon. Archbishop Amon from Bareahard Cathedral. Poggers Father Zerbal. He's winning. He's winning in life. I myself am taking the time to learn, but I can't seem to match his skill. I too am taking the time to learn how to make medicine, but I can't quite match Father Zerbal's skill. I have to wonder where and how he learned to make it so well. The trenches. Life or death situations. Teach a father quickly. The trenches of the war against demons. Along with the sacraments. Berea soft. You're gonna type that every time Berea hard comes up. I can't really do any farming with my leg like this, so I come to pray here every day instead. I don't get the chance to do this usually, so perhaps spraining it wasn't such a bad thing after all. I feel a bit bad for my son and his wife, but there isn't much I can do with my leg like this. Getting to come along and pray every day isn't so bad, though. Poor old lady. Hope Father Zerbal, the magical medicine man, can take care of that for you. The Septian Church has aided people all throughout the continent in order to spread Aidios' compassion. While providing medicine to those in need of it is a part of this, we in Seldic get far more requests than most churches. The more people I helped, the more experience I gained, till I became as knowledgeable in medicine as I am now. Perhaps that too was due to Aidios' guidance. Your sub ends on 420. Blaze it. Blazing through that sub. I wasn't always this knowledgeable when it comes to medicine. I just did what I could to aid people over time, and over time my knowledge increased. Cool. It's gonna get lit like Crossbow City. No, that is not a sentence I want to see. What the heck, Pocket? Bro, that's out of pocket! Man, what Red Constellation did to Crossbell wasn't cool. Oh, I was already, that's why I started the day. Out of pocket? Yeah, wasn't it funny? I made a pun. Thanks. Staying the night for once might not be a bad idea. Is there an inn nearby, perhaps? There is. Look right there. It says Weathercock Inn. In Weathercock. Right there. Did I start my YouTube stream?
My turn.
Okay, good. Sometimes I forget to do that.
Right.
I've got this.
It's my turn.
Since he's just tourist, I gave him a funny voice. Oh, how disappointing. My fun shopping adventures were cut short because of that commotion. Too bad. Don't care. Once upon a time, you never saw fights like that here in the Grand Market. Yeah, that was like 3 streams ago. So there's like 1 stream that isn't archived. I'll just have to upload it sometime. But then we got a notice from the Duke saying that our sales tax would be more than doubled. They've become quite frequent since then. Did I do anything to fix that? Nah, I'm lazy. And no one wants to buy from merchants who are busy smacking each other, do they? In the end, nothing good ever comes from fighting. You'll just end up losing sales. Your mods are really nice. Praise be to the mods. They're really nice. I appreciate my mods. They both backseat me sometimes when I don't want them to. But they also very kindly delete messages that could be spoiler-ish or vague posting. Even if not intended to be spoilers, they're just being safe. And I appreciate that a lot. I take part in the spring market every year. But never before have the taxes been this sky high. Did I know spoilers and redacted? I do now. Chat! Timeout Pocket! For 5 seconds. How dare they tell me this? Mods! Mods! Ban this guy! Just what in the world is going on through Duke Alberea's mind? This is a form of tyranny, if you ask me. It's cowardly! Oh, I can't exactly say that in front of those provincial army guys, however. Hello? Who? Anita? You don't have an entry. That's it. You're getting put in the list, little miss. Mac and cheese wasn't cheesy enough, so you melted more cheese. Always add more cheese.
I ended up getting a free book while I was shopping earlier. I've already got too much to carry home as it is, though.
Thanks for Rosie Rose Cheeks book number 2.
Oh well, it's fine. You can have it.
Red Moon Rose, chapter 2. You're getting a special entry, Anita. Your notes are gonna say, she gave us Rose book number 2 in the Grand Market. A momentous day.
Right! I've got this!
Right! You experience a lot of things when you come to the Grand Market as often as I do. Admittedly, a fight breaking out at the stall I was about to visit is a first. I almost got caught up in it all. I'm not even done with my shopping yet either. I gotta get it done with before it gets dark.
Yeah, no problem. Glad they were able to explain it. Hello, Goch. Oh, lots of fights breaking out here these days. My business here is done anyway, though. I'm coming back tomorrow to sell my veggies off, so I gotta get back and rest. Oh, sorry. I'm coming back tomorrow to sell lime in my veggies. Oh yeah, Pocket and Jen always go. I think I've even seen you guys like, hey, want to DM about something quick? I've seen you guys do that in chat to figure out if something you'd say would spoil me. And I appreciate that. Always nice and busy around this time of year. Who's next? Yo, they're steaming.
Jeez, these young merchants keep causing trouble for the market manager. I wonder they're going to realize that sales drop for everyone whenever they have their stupid fights. Here's hoping they regret what they did and try to focus on actually acting like merchants.
That's right, Bertha. Hammer it into these guys. These idiots. Baron Poe! Hear me, Clarice. We did not come here simply to enjoy the leisure of shopping. What's more, isn't 300,000 mira for one piece of fabric a bit too expensive? Ah, Clarice, please listen to your father for a moment here.
I happened to come across some fantastic silk produced in the East. The stall's owner was kind enough to inform me that getting one's hands on material like that is a rare feat. Father, relinquish your wallet to me. There's money to be spent.
What's up? Become the pseudo head mod? I don't think there's any head mod. I don't think anyone is... I am the head mod. I am the streamer. I am the big mod. Yo, it's June! Give some shoutouts to June, please. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing today? Outward. 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 That is the... Outward. Let me just check. I think I know Outward. Yeah. Outward is such a weird game. It's... Wait. Yeah, it's that weird one. It's such a weird game. I could never figure it out. Like, did you enjoy it? I remember I played it with someone, and it's a game where you don't have stats, but instead your gear affects your playstyle and how strong you are.
I can do this.
Right, right. I've got this.
I can do this.
Head mod on it. There is no head mod. I really want to be seen as a mod. It's so much lower on the cool chart than streamer. The thing is, Mods can't ban me, but I can ban mods. So that's the way it works. First quest is to make enough money to your mortgage. Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Well...
Your sternum popped? Oh, it was nice? Okay, if it was a good thing, then great. Don't worry, I'm not a mod. But I am Lord of the Mods. That doesn't make me a mod. Just as the Emperor is not a duke. But the dukes control all the provinces. She's mod mom? No, let's not give me a nickname like that. That's weird. Lord or lady? I can be both lord and lady. Wait, no, you guys can be lords and ladies. I am super lady. Ruler of all ladies. And lords. Mega mod! Q Mega Mind. No mods meme.
It's only natural for people to start arguing if they somehow end up with the exact same stall. Location is what can make or break a merchant's chance of success after all.
Oh, June. Sorry. I got hyped to chatting about the game. Thank you so much for the raid. Make sure you take care of yourself. If you raid and run, I totally understand. Thank you for bringing your community over. I appreciate it so much. And I hope you enjoy your stay. Thank you.
I do hope Duke Alberea pays more attention next time so we don't have to a repeat of this.
I don't think he's gonna do that, Lady Drees. No VODs? Sag. Barak. Guess I should be closing up shop soon. Probably would have had more. Probably would have made more if it weren't for that ruckus earlier, but oh well. It's always better to blame yourself so you can keep an effort to improve. What if you blamed your position in the market though at the back? What if you completely blamed outside forces? Oh, excuse me. Sorry. You made a meme? Is it no mods? No mods it is. All right. Yeah, I could see that one coming.
Huh?
I just want to ask Frost to do the pose. The no mods pose?
I heard a rather disconcerting rumor from the merchants here. It would seem that more and more issues are arising within the Grand Market these days. What's more, the provincial army seems to be taking no action whatsoever to deal with them. Things like this may come to affect the market prices.
So, what do I have to do
My turn.
for no mods? I have to lean forward, raise my left eyebrow, which is covered by my hair, and look sad. Okay, chat, let's try it. Hang on. Stop spinning, Elliot. Okay, so if I come in here and I were to turn on sad or can I do this right? What's the angle? What do you think the angle is? Have I turned off the expression as well? No, the expression needs to be on. I'm just gonna look up. I'm gonna look up to a bunch of different locations. And you guys are you just have to take a still shot of the correct frame. Chat. No mods.
All right.
No mods, chat. I don't know if you got anything out of that. Good luck. Got it? Poggers.
I've got this.
Right. How's the shop going? You got rice cakes? All right. Dang it! Why'd I have to end up all the way back here? Now I won't get any customers. I'll probably only make enough to cover my setup costs now. And there's that tax on top of that. Not much I can do though. I'll do as the market manager says and tough it out here for now.
My turn.
My turn.
Here we go.
It's my turn.
Right.
Right.
Here we go.
Right.
Right.
My turn.
Go.
Did she say all right?
I can do this.
Of course.
I've got
Where's
this.
the all
I can
right?
do
Come
this.
on
My
out.
turn.
Right.
Say all right.
Here we go.
Right.
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 Just say all right.
I've got this.
Right.
Whatever. Gonna have Keldic Market as the background. I've loved honey ever since I was a young girl. I always wanted to become a bee when I grew. Okay, hang on, let me reread this. I always wanted to become a bee when I grew up, but it never happened, and I ended up selling honey instead. At least I can be all I can be here. That's something to be happy for. You know what? You be you, Lucy. I already got 82 of your stuff here. It's her. Oh, it's her idol. Tableau. The market manager. The market manager used to be an incredibly skilled merchant, with years of experience in the grand market. He was so skilled, in fact, that he easily made the most profit for 7 whole years in a row. Can you believe that? So that's why he became the manager, huh? His skills clearly remain, despite that being around 40 years ago. Wow, he was just a youngin'! As seen by how well he serves as the market manager. Ellie does have a gun, and I will always ask for Ellie's gun. Ellie, give me your gun! I don't know, I think I do that once every couple of streams. Alright, Andre Violin Man. Asmodeus? He does have a shotgun. I could ask him from now on. And thus another day draws to a close. And thus another day draws to a close. Just how did this day turn out for you all, I wonder? Please, open your hearts to me. Interesting. Mishy. This little rodent here used to be raised as livestock back in the day. The hamster thing? It's quite the charmer, isn't it? How about you buy one for you to, before you head off to have dinner? I have to write that down. A rodent from Roland. The Picard plush? That gives 100 HP, 5 defense, and 5 art defense. Pretty good. I already bought one. Let's see. Let's write that down.
My turn.
What was this guy's name? All right. Hofen.
Of course.
Hofen, where are you? Old man Hofen, there you are. told us that the hamster pig plush used to be raised as livestock. Well, not the plush itself, but you know. If Tio heard this hearsay, heresy. Sorry. Heresy.
Go!
It's my turn.
Yeah, if he was talking about Mishy. True. Welcome, welcome. Come along and have a look at our goods. All that ruckus earlier ended up costing me time I could have used to make some sales. I've got to make up for that. Day's almost over, so let's keep the pace up until it's time to close shop. Acerbic tomatoes, though. I need to buy some. Only have 4 in my inventory? I'll do like 20 for now. That's a good hit to my money. I need to do some... I need to print some quick. We could do a little printing. The general protocol is that the grand market closes once the sun sets. Once that happens, the entrance itself is locked up for the day. Hard to evaluate a store's goods in the dark, after all, so it's been this way for years now. Cool. They should, like, I don't know, put some orbital lights in the market.
Right.
New versions. Yeah, I couldn't get quite the right angle, could I? You did your best with what you had. Am I still frowning? Oh no, I turned it off, okay.
Here we go!
It's my turn.
Of course.
Go!
I can do this.
I wonder what all that fuss was about earlier. Whatever it was, it's gone and ruined my day shopping.
Good grief! I never expected something like this to come up on the first day I was here. Things have been sorted out thanks to you kids and the market manager, at least. Now it's time to focus on doing business. I'll work twice as hard tomorrow and make a good profit. Anything else? Not really. Okay, alright, here we go. Oh? Alright, troops, how's it going? Are you learning much out there, out here? For the most part, yes.
It's serving as a reminder that we still have quite the ways to go. However, we have every intention of making the most out of this experience.
That's what I like to hear. I'm actually about to get started. Started. I gotta get that tapped R. Started on a on our evening sale here. So I'll give you all a way discount if. What did I save? Probably not. Wait a minute. I think I just had a belter of an idea. What might that be? Right. I know you'll all be tired. Probably don't tap the R on tired, huh? Tired. Oh no, unless you hit the R at the low end of the A. Tired. There we go. After your hard. Do you tap the R on the hard? Hard. You hit the R and the D, huh? Work today, but any of you fancy having a way go running the store for a bit?
Are you sure?
Oh, aye, it's fine. This line of work works all about having the skills to negotiate well, so it'll be some good experience for you all. So, how about it?
It's certainly an interesting proposal.
Not now. Good thing I don't have to save. A good thing I have a chance to save, I mean. Thank you for the offer, but would you mind letting us think it over? Aye, bothered. Jay's a shot when you've come to a conclusion. Proclaim and sorry. I know. I'll have to apologize to Becky. How's my finances doing? Let's see. I'm gonna do it once. Here we go. Huh? Oh, I just bought something I didn't need. No, I did not. I already had full milk because Instructor Reen wanted it.
Hope this turns out okay.
I'm breaking his heart and using him to print money. You know what? I can't wait till I meet certain characters to their pocket. Can't wait to meet them. Whoever they are, I'm sure they're grand.
Hope this turns out okay.
Wasn't there someone who wanted a lot of starberries? Yeah, it was Instructor Reen. Which, now that I think about it, probably means that, you know, seeming that the game goes for 4 games, maybe Reen becomes an instructor at the academy eventually.
Hope this turns out okay. Oh, this looks pretty nice.
This next character that's gonna happen,
This
you'll
is
think
my
I'll adore them?
specialty.
Alright. I remember someone said, you guys said you had an idea of who my favorite character, my waifu, so to say, would be in this game. I know, the guys, yeah, those dudes over there doing stuff. Yeah, those ones. 206. I think this is the last little little
turns out
pop up
okay.
here. Pop up.
Oh,
And I'll buy 59, sure. Maybe I'll get to know that character today. Alright, I'm doing it. Alright, troops. Have you decided yet? This kind of experience will be good for you. All I'd say. No, maybe I'll meet them in this stream. It'll happen. Believe me. I can manage in 2 hours. Just watch. I don't know who you're talking about, but I'll do it. If you're willing to let us do it, then don't see why not. Good to hear. Let's get started right away then. Why am I leaning forward like this? Why does this happen? If I like did one of these, yeah. No, I'll meet this character during this game. I mentioned that I was about to get started on our evening sale, didn't I? It might be a bit tough, but I'd like you to handle it. That does sound kind of rough. That idea behind it's simple enough, at least. All you need today is give appropriate discounts to make a sale. If she's so attractive, I will bring her into this game. She will be here in this game. Don't worry. I'll make it happen. Flawless accent? I never know if it's an actual compliment. I'm trying my hardest, but thank you. Thank you, Sins. The amount you discount varies, but sometimes you'll be talking up to half price. Half price? That's a lot. Is it even possible to make a profit by doing that? Especially with these taxes. It doesn't always work out, I've even went into the red a few times, thanks to it. Sounds like a good old Harold Hayworth kind of guy. But even then, I still think damn it's worth. I wonder, do I tap the R there? Worthwhile. I think I do tap the R there. Worthwhile. Was meant as a compliment? No, it's totally fine. No, it's totally fine. Thank you for the compliment. It's just, it's all in my head because I feel self-conscious about it, thinking that I'm doing a bad job at it. So anytime someone compliments me, I'm like, nice joke. But thank you for the compliment. I know you guys keep saying it, but I worry that I could be doing it better. Worthwhile enough to even send yourself into the red. My personal philosophy is that the amount of sales you make is more important than how much you make. The more sales you make, the more happy customers you've got. And if you've got more and more customers walking away happy, then your store's gonna have a good reputation. So basically, it all ends up benefiting you in the long run. Rune? I think we have Rune. I see where you're coming from there. Though there's nothing to say that I'm 100% correct. Oh, I meant to say, how do you all feel about handling the store separately at different times? I'm okay with it, but any particular reason why? Well, there's no harm in competing with each other, is there? Think of each other as rivals and try as hard as you can to win. That does seem like an effective way to motivate oneself. I don't know about you guys, but sales aren't exactly my forte. Guess I'll take it as a learning experience. It does sound like it'll be fun, though. Can I ask if there's any specific guidelines when it comes to giving discounts, though? I assume how much of a discount you can offer differs based on the type of goods being sold. Aye, spot on. I've split everything up into fresh goods and processed goods. Fresh goods speak for themselves, really. You'll want to get them sold out as quickly as you can. So put discounts on those. That being said, you're free to make these up to half price if it comes to it, just so I can get them all sold. Okay, so fresh produce can go up to half price off, just to get rid of it. Greensvia once posted this line on Tumblr. Is that attached in your pants, or are you just happy to see her? Good lord. Processed goods will not expire like fresh ones, though, so there's no point in discounting them too much. You cannot just sell them at full price, so 20% off is the max you should go. The Irish accent is always hard to do, regardless of the regional variation. Yeah, I watched a video. It was like a 2-minute video that I spent 5 minutes on with chat. Good old Mr. Matt. Matt, the the guy who taught me to do a Scottish/Irish. It was supposed to be Scottish, but maybe I've slipped into something not Scottish on accident. So fresh goods can be sold for as much as 50% off, while processed goods can only be sold up to 20% off. Got it. Here's hoping I remember that. Why? Don't be shy to bump prices up a wee bit either. Deciding when the best time to do that, though, is all up to you lot.
One can assume doing so all depends on how well we negotiate with each customer then.
Hi. No, that's... No. That's sorted. Let's get started. It does not matter what order you all go in, but how about you go first?
That's fine with me.
That settles it. Let's see what you're made of, then, Reen.
I wish you luck.
Thanks. Here's hoping it goes well. A day as a merchant. Let me write that in my notes. As a hidden quest. Requests. A day as a merchant. We were asked by Lyman to handle his shop for the evening on April 24th, 1204. It was handled as a competition between the 4 of Group A. A day? In quotation marks, yeah. Alright, I'm gonna suck at this. Go, Reen! Go, Reen! Go, Reen! Knock him dead! Bring out your sword. Welcome, welcome. We're currently in the middle of our evening sale.
He's more of a natural than I would have guessed.
I'll bring in customers with guts like that.
Wow, I don't think I could put myself out there like that. I'm rather worried myself. Oh, his first customer has arrived. Oh, are you working here part-time? I almost thought you were a pro with a voice like that.
Oh, thank you.
By the way, do you have any tomatoes?
Yeah,
I need some for tonight's dinner, you see.
we actually do have some. How many are you looking for?
I think 5 should do for now. There seems to be a sale going on at the moment, too, so how much would that end up being?
It's 10 mira per tomato, and I can give her up to half off because they're fresh goods. How much should I sell them for in total? So I'm supposed to... Oh, so this is just a math thing? So up to 50% off is just... It would cost 25 mira. Because there's 5. And since they're fresh produce, and we want to make her happy. But she's a local. So we don't need her to make her happy. This is the only place she can buy tomatoes. We can... There's no competition. We can make her spend it, make it cost as much as we want. And she'll have to buy it if she wants tomatoes. I'm gonna do half off. 5 tomatoes would usually go for 50 mira, but I can offer you them for 25 mira instead. How does that sound? Speaking like Becky, I'm learning the ways. Oh, he's gonna be happy? Is that what he said? Okay.
Oh, really? Are you sure it's all right to sell them that cheaply?
I've received permission to do so, yes. There's wrong and right answers. So there were probably there were probably several options that could have been correct and several options that were wrong in that list. Allow me to take you up on that then. The thing is, she's not a rowdy customer. So she's not a rowdy customer. So she's not like, she wouldn't be upset about paying close to full price for it. Right? If someone came around and was all like, "Oi, oi, oi! You got some veggies!" And sticks up his fist at me. I'd probably want to give him a discount. Yakuza coming around to buy some veggies for dinner. I think going for half price right away might have been overkill. Alright, I screwed up already. Seems like he's made his first sale. Indeed, it appears to have gone rather smoothly, too. Oh, here's another customer. Sale, is it? Sounds interesting. We're offering discounts on all our goods, so feel free to have a look. And I assume that applies to this wine as well. Well, of course. Wine doesn't fall under fresh goods, so only 20% off. So 800 Mira. Give him a discount. How does 800 Mira sound then? Sounds fine. I'll take it. Thank you for your purchase. Ended up going as low as I could, but oh well. Don't wait. Am I not supposed to give him discounts? Oh, I don't know. I'm confused. Another successful sale for him. Seems like he's gotten into the swing of things. Yeah, I already screwed up the first one though. Alright. I look forward to hearing how much they sold it for. Uh-oh. Here's another customer. Oh, the evening sale has finally started. What happened to Lyman? He died. He's left me in charge for a bit. Is there anything in particular you're looking for? Mom asked me to get some stuff for dinner. How much are you selling cabbages for? I need 3, but she told me to buy him some extra if they're cheap. Alright, I get it. If they're... Only give him a discount if they're looking for one. Only if they're asking for a discount. In this way, should I actually give a discount? Alright. It's 20 Mira per cabbage, and they fall under fresh goods, so... 26 times 20 is 120, so 6 for 60. There's a third option? Yeah, there's also a 4th, 5th, and 6th this time. Could also do 5 for 50, but she said buy extra if they're cheap, so 6 for 60. 3 would normally cost 60 Mira, but does 6 for that same price sound good? So I get double the amount for free? I'm sure Mom will be happy to hear that. Can I have them then? Of course. Thank you for your purchase. The first one I got wrong. The second one, I don't know. The third one I think I did right. And thus Reen's turn came to an end, and the others were given a chance to try their hand at merchantry. Like 60 cents for cabbages? Well, I don't know how Mira transfers to dollars. I don't know what the value of the Mira is. Right. You all had your turns then. Good job, troops. We owe you our thanks for giving us an opportunity to experience this. I agree. I'm sure experience like this will come in handy down the line. Glad to hear it. A lot of you did better. Did well too, considering it was your first time. It was pretty interesting seeing how you put your personalities affected your results too. Speaking of which, how did we all do in the end? If it's similar to yen, that means a cabbage is like a cabbage for for 6 cabbages, it would be like probably around 40 cents, right? Well, yeah, you had the least amount of sales out of everyone, Elliot. You did manage to make a fair amount, though. But that also means you didn't really offer that much of a discount. You have to be more aggressive, really. Sorry about that. And next up is Laura. Laura, you were a way bit too generous with the discounts. Making lots of sales is good, but... Uh-oh, I did the same thing. You still have to consider how much you're making from them too.
Understood. My thanks for the advice.
Next up is Lane. Oh, you did well enough in both number of sales and how much you made. I think you could have pushed a way bit harder to bump those numbers up. No numbers. Those numbers up. Okay. But it's still pretty good considering it was your first time.
I see. Thank you for the advice.
And finally, Elisa. You would not happen to have some prior experience, would you?
Not really, no.
So... that really is amazing then. I have to be honest here. You almost managed to sell as much and make as much as I normally do. You've even got a unique style that brings the customers in. So there really is no any advice for me to give you. So she might actually be, if she's from Royer, part of good old group. She's part of group.
That's quite the evaluation. I think that's a bit of an exaggeration. So Elisa has the skill to potentially become a successful merchant then. I have to admit that I'm a bit surprised.
I didn't expect it to be this skilled either. Do any of your relatives happen to be involved with this line of work?
Not that I know. No. Yeah, but she's looking up into the left chat with those eyebrows too.
Well, either way, today ended up being pretty interesting thanks to you lot. Here, take this. Your wage for the day.
Curl bracelet. Could have been better if I probably did better. Thank you very much. Are you sure?
Aye, no danger. You all earned it. I'll catch ya all later then.
Yay, I sucked. Redo. I must get Max AP. Alright, so she doesn't need a big discount. She's getting 5 tomatoes for 10 mira per tomato. She doesn't need 50% off. But like,
The 100% run? Yeah, I try to collect everything. Let's see. 35 Mira. Let's see. 25 is 50% off. For 50 down to 10. So 40 Mira is 20% off. 30 is 40% off. 45 is close to 50. Let's give her just a small discount. No, wait, yeah, 40. Let's give her a 20% discount, just because we can. 5 tomatoes would usually go for 50 Mira, but I can offer you them 40 for 40 Mira instead. How does that sound? That's not too bad, but could you possibly bring it down a slight bit more? I guess I need to discount a little more then. Okay, so the 25% off? 5 tomatoes would usually go for 50 Mira, but I can offer you them for 35 Mira instead. How does that sound? That sounds fine. I'll take them. Thank you for your purchase. Did I fail because she didn't take it initially, or did I succeed because I gave her the correct one in the end? I'm confused. I'm good? Oh, okay. Okay, so the thing is, you can always start high and lower it, but if you start too low, they'll just take it like, yeah, I love it. That's good. Seems like he's made his first sale. Oh, same dialogue. Look, 200 Mira off from 1,000 is a lot. So instead of $10, I'll make him pay $9. But not $8. $2 is too much of a sale. $1 off. 10%. How does 900 Mira sound? You sure you can't do better than that? But he didn't ask for cheese. But 800 is wrong. So I guess I'll give him some cheese. I'll do 30% off, 20% off. 20%. Cheese is fresh. No, cheese isn't fresh. Cheese is fresh. It can go bad, but it also molds. I'll do 20%. How about this? If you buy it now, I'll include this cheese for 20% off. Cheese is fresh? It is. I should have done 30% then. Oh, that's an interesting offer. Geez, accompanies wine rather well too, so allow me to take you up on that. Thank you for your purchase. That went pretty well. Oh, I did it right. Hello, child Anita. Are you prepared to take this deal? Here, have 6 for 60. That's half off. Deal or no deal? Do you take the 20% cheese or no deal? Alright, let's hear what he thinks about Reens. No cheese, chat? No cheese. Elliot, come on, dude. Could have done better than that. We're at 145 since the game started. Do we have choppies? Oh, right. I should probably pull up my task manager. All right, task manager is up. I'm going to the performance tab this time to see if I see any spikes. When is tell me when the spikes are happening, or choppies. But it's only the audio and not the visuals, huh? It saves a lot, Cheddar. Oh, crap. I wasn't reading. Oh, well, he complimented Reen. Well done, Reen. Being told that by someone with experience here really is impressive. Yeah, calling out Elisa last for her experience, or for her performance being so good is, Good pun, bad timing skills. It's okay, you tried your best 2 of 6. Coral bracelet. Isn't that the worst? So I got the worst one? Oh, a marble bracelet. Thank you very much. Are you sure? Same dialogue. We did it! What'd it do? Five strength prevents seal. 5 art strength prevents mute. He already has it. She could use it, but she is not really a caster at the moment. She does physical damage at the moment. Ba, ba, na, 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 ba, ba. And sealing prevent sealing is good because her craft. She wants to craft. She already has coral bracelet. Well, what does coral bracelet do? Prevent sealing? Blind, it doesn't prevent. That's fine. Wait, is sealing better than blind? Well, if you're blind, you're not gonna hit anything no matter what you do, unless you're casting. So, preventing blind might be better. If I can prevent blind and prevent seal, would be great. What do I have on her that gives her such high strength? Oh, Laura? Yeah, Laura has 280 strength at level 10. She has broad edge, which gives 135 strength. She has coral bracelet that gives 5 strength. Elisa? She has light bow that gives 105 strength. She has coral bracelet that gives 5 strength. And then she has Angel that gives her 10 strength. That's it. Here, let's remove her weapon, see how much strength she has. Wait, no. She'll have 95 because the coral bracelet will come off too. She'll have 95 base strength. I did everything. Na 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 na. Sleepy time. I think I've done everything. There's one thing I forgot to do. Yeah, I'm gonna give her mind one once I open up more slots for sure. Din time? Wonder what everyone's gonna have.
Hope this turns out okay.
Done with missables? Okay.
Oh,
But this is
looks
definitely
pretty
missable.
nice. This is my specialty.
Profit is always missable, and we must not miss out on it. So, we must do profit now. Egg soup. Alright, I'm just gonna do this twice, and then we're good. And then I'll make sure I stock up on it. So I have some in my time of need.
Oh, this looks pretty nice. This is my specialty.
This is my specialty. You gonna run discounts on egg soup? No? My egg soup is a phenomenon. People are gonna buy it no matter what it costs. They're lucky I already sell it for only 70 or 80 or whatever the heck I sell it for. Oh, nap or coffee? That's a hard one. What about both? Depends. Does coffee actually keep you awake? Sometimes I can drink coffee and it'll help me go to sleep. Just because I like the taste of it, because it's like comforting, as long as I don't have too much. Coffee's always good. In fact, I have coffee. Oh wait, I'm out of coffee. No choppies yet, huh? I think it's because we spent a little bit of time chatting. Ba 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 ma. Just in time. Oh, choppies now? Right now? Spike in the CPU. Spike in the GPU. Spike in the memory. All at the same time, but it only lasted a second. And that was just before the spikies. Or right at the choppies. Let's see. Ethernet is... Ethernet's getting slammed. Not really. No, Ethernet is fine. The GPU and CPU and memory all had a spike, but it dropped immediately. And it didn't spike for as long as you guys have choppies. It's done now? I don't see anything that's changed. Nothing here in my task manager has changed. So it has to be some kind of, I'm guessing, encoding issue with OBS. So we have determined that it's probably not. It's the sound shadow. There's no visual choppies. It's only the sound. So it has to be an encoding thing with OBS. Maybe if I update OBS, it'll fix it. I don't know. And I didn't see any. There was a slight bump in the CPU, memory, and GPU, but it went straight back to normal immediately. It didn't stay spiked for as long as the choppies were happening. It's weird.
My turn.
I've got this.
I can do this.
Anyways, we're at 2 hours. I'm gonna take my break quick. Boop. I'll be back. Yo, what up? I'm back. Oh, butter tarts! Oh no! Sarah had screen time for about 1 minute. And that screen time was her telling us that she's going to hang out in a different city. So you missed her? She was here! But you missed her! Here, let me pull up the YouTube VOD. That way you can see her. She also had jiggle physics? She did. Here, let's find her. Let's find where this was. Just scrolling the YouTube VOD quick. No, it must be... It was pretty early, right? Almost. Just so Butter Tarts can see her. Ah, here she is. I'll make sure I get her walking up. Should be showing up soon here. Hang on. Let me show you guys. Here we are. Your waifu is in another castle. Precisely. Here it is. If you're here, Butter Tarts, here's your moment. Here's your moment. This is for you. You ready? Here she comes. There she is. It's her. There's I'll give you 5 more seconds if you're still here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's all you get. Remember when I thought you liked Sarah because boobs? No. I thought you liked Elisa because tsundere. Bam, banana. Sarah or Shara? Oh, that's a good question. If I did, I don't remember, Jen. I only remember making a guess about Elisa. Maybe I made a joke about you liking Sarah because of boobs. Your team Shara? I don't know. So you think this? The thing is, Sarah does not have a partner to compete with, right? But Charizard has Aina to compete with. So Charizard actually has like a practice routine set up. So Sarah doesn't have any way to, she doesn't have any need to improve her drinking prowess, you know? Beautiful. Yeah, Aina is immune to poison. Like, actually. That's what alcohol is. Poison. Yo! Big cups of Joe!
Oh, that was delicious.
Unless it's like soup in a cup, but really, really dark, murky, muddy soup.
Those were some seriously fresh vegetables, too.
You're in the place for it.
Yeah, nothing beats food made from local ingredients.
I quite enjoyed the rye bread myself.
Rye bread's okay.
I suppose this whole field study thing isn't so bad when you take the menu into account. I wonder what the others in Group B are doing right now.
I don't know, but obviously nothing good because Sarah had to go deal with them.
Somehow, I doubt they're sitting around a table and talking like we are.
Episode 10, they always talk about the food they eat. They better go into minute detail about what they ate and how the flavors flooded their taste buds.
That would certainly be a shock if they were.
The problem is, Pocket, the only reason she left Keldic is because she already drank all of their alcohol holds. They're dry. So that's the real reason she left to go see Group B over in Parm.
I can't help but question what exactly Class 7's purpose is, though.
What is my purpose?
Instructor Sarah says it's about Arcus, but I don't think that's the only reason we've been brought together.
Yeah. What's Olivier got up his sleeve?
I'm certain it's not. If that were all, today's field study tasks would serve little purpose.
It seems as though she's trying to make us experience, I don't know, things.
Life.
Like all kinds of things, big and small.
Like exploring all of Libero as your training.
What I can't wrap my head around, though, is why.
Yeah.
All right, maybe Laura has an idea, though.
Instead of trying to put everything in its place, why don't you just go with the flow for a change? It seems like you're desperately trying to find something. But if you don't plant yourself somewhere, you're just gonna blow away with the next big gust that comes along.
He's a nomad.
What do we have to offer one another, when our reasons for enrolling at Thor's in the first place are undoubtedly very different?
Wildly differing worldviews and, good morning. Circumstances growing up, different things you all are knowledgeable about. You are a wonderful group of various specialties that can cover each other's weaknesses.
Our reasons?
I hadn't considered that.
My reason for enrolling was quite simple. I aim to come ever closer to my goal. Or rather, to the person whom I regard as such.
Is that your father? The Blessed Blade?
Who's that?
This is neither the time nor the place to discuss such matters. Best to save that topic for another day.
It's really not something you can talk about? Okay. Well, let's write that down. Laura Arcade joined Thor's Academy in order to make progress towards her goal of getting closer to someone, in quotation marks. She won't tell us yet.
What about you, Elisa? Why did you enroll at the academy?
Yeah, what's your last name, Elisa? Family obligation?
There's no one single reason, but I think I just wanted to assert my independence.
You didn't. Oh, okay. I guess the same. My guess is still correct. Familial obligation, but not because she was told to go to the academy, but because she was told to do other things and said, nah, I don't, nah. I'm gonna go do this thing instead. Okay.
I mean, my situation back at home isn't exactly ideal, and this seemed like a good way to get out and do more, I guess.
Okay, I'll write that down. Elisa. She is not fond of her home life and wanted to get out and do her own thing. That's why she joined Thor's Academy. Nah, fam, I'm gonna go to school. I'm gonna get an education.
I see.
It sounds like I'm probably in the minority then.
Yeah, Elliot, you would have gone to a music school.
See, I wasn't intending on coming here at all originally. I wanted to do something completely different.
So yeah, so why'd you join a school that makes you a soldier?
You did?
Oh yeah, you said you were really hoping you'd get into a music academy, right?
Hey, special dialogue because we had a Bond scene with them.
Oh?
Well, I wasn't that serious about it or anything.
Why? Why not? I mean, if you don't want to, you don't have to, Elliot. But if you really like music, you could follow your dreams. Battle Bard.
What about you, Reen?
Yeah, Reen, you are the most mysterious, other than Fee, of everyone so far. I guess Elisa's mysterious, but Reen, you got so much nothing. We know nothing about you.
You're the last holdout, and since you're the one who brought it up, it's only fair you answer the question too.
Yeah, Reen, come on. Elisa Roer. Yes, R-E-I, R-O-E-R.
Me?
You really didn't expect to be asked, Reen? You looked surprised for a second there. He's channeling his inner pervert.
I wanted to find myself, I guess.
He wanted to find himself. Okay. When asked why he came to Thor's academy, he answered, I wanted to find myself. A little soul searching, huh?
Find yourself?
Yeah, you see, he's split into two. He has a twin brother that's actually a result of mitosis. So he's trying to find that and bring it back into himself so he can be whole again. Isn't that crazy, Elisa? You should write a story about that.
Huh?
Laura, please, hammer into Reen. You've noticed something off with him. Ask him now.
Sorry. That makes it sound like a much bigger deal than it actually is. That's the best way I can think of to put it, though.
Nothing wrong with that. Going on a journey of self-discovery? It's actually a pretty cool answer.
Yeah, I had no idea you were such a romanticist.
Why did that sound so sarcastic and sassy, Elisa? I'm sure it wasn't meant that way, but it really did sound that way.
You sure don't come across as one.
I shouldn't have said anything.
Laura is mad at Reen. She is mad at him for holding back. Yes, so you want me to wake you up at 6 tomorrow, right? Yes, please. We only have until tomorrow evening, so we need to get an early start. We really appreciate it. Not a problem at all. Have a good night. Good night. Stop him in the hallway, Laura.
But
Put your arm
we're not
over his
actually
shoulder
going to sleep
against
yet,
the wall
are we?
and ask him
Not until we
what's
write
up
our
with you.
reports for the day.
The way it shifts from non-voice acting to acting within the same cutscene is crazy. Really hits me from the side. I'll have to get used to that. 6 p.m. We're just confident that we can take care of our tasks in like 2 hours. Put him in a chokehold. Grapple with him a little bit. Get him from behind.
I want to shut off my brain so badly right now, but it doesn't look like that's happening anytime soon.
Don't worry, Elisa. Never mind. Keep worrying.
She seems to have forgotten all about the room situation. And I'm not about to remind her.
Reed, you pervert. That's all you're thinking about, isn't it?
Reen?
That's That's right, call him out!
What is it?
Huh? What's going on?
I was unsure whether to ask or not, but I've decided that this question bears answering.
Okay, let's write stuff down here. Chapter 1. During the evening of day 1, the group talked about why they joined the academy. Rian simply said he wanted to find himself. Laura was not especially pleased with this answer and prodded him further after they finished dinner.
Why have you chosen to hold back?
You're stronger than you let on, Rian. Rian Schwarzer.
What?
Your sword style and technique. It is the 8 Leaves, 1 Blade school, is it not?
That's right.
Popularized by the sword hermit, Yoon Ka-Fai, it combines the best elements of other Eastern sword styles.
Yo, we're gonna learn more about, because our protagonist is an 8 Leaves 1 Sword user, we're gonna learn a lot more about it than just hints and small drops from previous games. Adelaide's grandpa. Yay! Let's see. Rian's notes. Rian is a user of the 8 Leaves 1 Blade style of sword, 1 blade sword style. This was popularized. I'll put it in Rian's notes for now. I'll put it somewhere else where it makes more sense later. By the sword hermit. Yoon Ka-Fai. I think we've heard this name before when hanging out with Annalise and Richard and Cassius. Especially when Annalise, we were learning about Annalise's backstory during one of the doors, I think.
Those who master any of its forms are referred to as a divine blade, and are said to understand the true nature of all things.
Good old Cassius Bright, the divine blade. Are you inferring, Laura, that Rian here is a divine blade? Masters of this style are referred to as a divine blade. Like Cassius Bright. Who is the divine blade of... Oh, he's just the divine blade. We know Arios is the divine blade of wind, but Cassius was just the divine blade. Ree doesn't have a kid yet. It's only fathers, that's right. Only fathers can be divine blades. Come on. Reen can't be a divine blade yet. Cassius Bright, the Divine Blade. Dragon. Friends with Ragnaros. There we go, Ragnaros.
You certainly know an awful lot about it.
Well, she's a practiced swords person herself. She probably knows all about different sword styles, even if she has not practiced it, Reen. He's OP enough on his own, yeah. He is the Divine Blade.
I didn't think it was particularly renowned here in the Empire.
Well, renowned is probably not the right word. Infamous? I would say it's probably infamous in the Empire, considering the way they see a Cassius Bright in their intelligence reports. Class 5 threat, I think it was. The highest level threat possible.
We of the Arcade School consider the studying of other swordsmanship styles to be an essential part of our training.
Take all the good things from other styles and mash it into Arcade's style. Cool. He's a class 7 threat. Akatsuki shows that Cassius Ornament element type, lock type is water. He's a water dragon. So basically, Cassius, considering that water is generally healing, that's pretty divine.
In addition,
kind of saintly.
My father once told me, if you follow the path of the sword, it is only a matter of time before you encounter a follower of the 8 leaves.
Oh, that's interesting. I'll write that down. Where's Laura? There you are. Her father... Hydrating. Good. She asked Reen privately why he was holding back, as in 8 leaves, 1 blade user. Her father once told her that, quote, I'll quote this directly. If you follow the path of the... Oh, I put a space in between TH and E and the path of the sword. It is only a matter of time before you encounter a follower of the 8 leaves. Cool. The world is gonna roll her.
Your father said that?
That's crazy, Reed, isn't it? Ran into Mr. OP in the 100 Days of War. Wait. Shut up. No, you're totally right. He's got a grudge against Cassius Bright.
It's an honor to be acknowledged by the Radiant Blade Master himself.
The Radiant Blade Master. I said the Blessed Blade Master or something.
I'm nothing special, though. I'm just a dropout who's never even been able to progress past beginner level.
Liar.
I did train under Master Ka-Fi for a while.
Okay. Directly? Reen reveals that he trained directly under Hyun Ka-Fi for some time.
But I started to feel like I couldn't go any further with my abilities, and he cut my training short.
You weren't... Oh, and so you're trying to find yourself, to give yourself the confidence to continue your training. Unfortunately, he was cut from his training due to his poor attitude towards his slow improvement.
What?
His perviness.
So I'm really not holding back. Honest, I actually kind of feel like I'm dirtying the good name of the Eight Leaf School, in fact. But this is my limit.
Pervert would dirty
I'm
something.
sorry I can't quite live up to your expectations.
Reen, are you sure you're actually telling the truth? He was told to get good. She is
Laura?
mad! Liar! Reen! Liar! You're still holding back, nerd.
You have no reason to apologize to me. This is a matter you must come to terms with on your own.
Yeah, grow a spine, pervert.
Though I'll admit to some disappointment, I was hoping you'd prove to be a good sparring partner.
Alright, I'll write it down. Laura was disappointed in Reen's lack of confidence in his skills as an 8 Leaves user, and was sad that she couldn't have a good sparring partner. Get wrecked, Reen. You suck.
I'm going to practice outside for a bit.
Yeah, come on, Reen.
Please
idiot.
go and finish your report with Elisa and Elliot.
Oh, the worst she can say is no, Reen. She says, go spend your time with that tsundere and twink. She's too good for you. Oh wow, that actually sounds like he's not feeling great about that. Wow, oh, I actually kind of feel bad. That was kind of. He looked really. He sounded really beaten up about it.
I can see in his eyes sometimes that he's bottling something up and trying really hard to keep anyone else from noticing.
You've noticed it too?
Yeah, he's dotted way too many times without anyone asking him what's going on. Laura's the first one to really harangue him about the dots. He says asthma.
You sure have taken quite an interest in him.
I was just trying to work out the best time to apologize. That's all.
Master Kafai, I can't keep going. My asthma's, I can barely breathe. My asthma's acting up. Master Kafai, you are no good. I will cut you from my training. Fix your asthma.
It's not like I've been consciously paying attention to him or anything, honestly.
Reen's not the only one bottling up his feelings, though, is he? You've been doing the same thing.
Ooh.
I guess I have.
Tell us about yourself. Who are you really? Alright, let's see. Buggers! A lot of points. Hope I ranked up. Let's check here. My notes for chapter 1. Where do I write? I think we talked about the Irene said he wanted to be son. Laura's not especially prodded him further after they finished dinner. She pointed out Reen's 8 leaves, one blade style, popularized by Yoon Kafai, or Kaifa. Any bright ideas? Maybe Reen just needs a pep talk from Cassius. That's a good idea. Or Annalise could come to Cold Steel. Annalise could come to Arabonia. Annalise could hang out with us here in Arabonia. That'd be really cool. Where's Annalise? She pointed out Reen's 8 leaves, one by style popularized by Yoon Kafai. Or Kaifa. Wait, was it? Hang on, I gotta. It's Kafai. copium. And wanted to know why he was holding back. Reen said he was kicked out of the training by Master Kafai, and Laura was upset at him for his lack of a backbone and the loss of a potential sparring partner. There, that's my chapter 1 notes. I will write. Now, we have I believe this is a heading 2. Yeah, this is a heading 3. So you guys can see this. Heading 3. I shall write day 2! Daytona!
Keep up the good work.
Thanks, Sarah. Is Caropian we all share? It's sad. Why is today red? That means blood. Vampires! I knew it! Here are your tasks for the day. The market manager left them with me. Thank you. Field study day 2 assigned tasks. West Celtic Highway Monster, lost wallet. Only 2. West Celtic Highway Monster, market manager Otto. Oh, I should probably make some notes about this. Ba 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 bum ba ba na 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 na. Excuse me. Okay, let's write this down here. We got West Celtic Highway Monster. Thank you. Bless me, if you want to. Klein is market manager Odo. Oh no. Let's see here. A large ferocious monster has been sighted on the West Celtic Highway. We will be happier if someone took care of it. The monster is the Zvorder. Location, stone bridge leading to Heimdall on the West Celtic Highway. We have to kill the Zvordar. Defeat monster Zvordar. No urgent quests. Lost wallet. Merchant Lizzie. Want to be a floating sword? Or something wielding a sword, at least. Sounds like it could be a Pokemon name. Yesterday I found a wallet on the floor in front of my stall. Would someone be willing to find its owner for me? See me at my ceramics stall and I'll tell you more. Okay, so we have another request called Lost Wallet. Lost Wallet. Client. Lizzie. Merchant Lizzie. That's why it didn't show up in my notes. She found someone's wallet and wants us to find the owner. Cool. I'm gonna go to chapter 1. And in day 2, we will type 2 2 initial requests. West killed a Kylie monster and a lost wallet. Or no, lost wallet. Why doesn't want to link to it? How's my Pokemon Mystery Dungeon going? I haven't touched it in about a week and a half. I wonder if the server is going down. I wonder if the 3DS and Wii U server is going down will affect modded 3DS in any way? Or it won't affect anything, so I don't have to do anything. I can just keep playing games, downloading them, and playing them. The only thing I won't be able to get is Spot Pass data. That's all. And not too many games. Only mostly first-party Nintendo games use Spot Pass. They did like, there were like 30,000 or 70,000, I forget, it was a big number. 30 to 70,000 is like some range, of people who dumped their Spot Pass cache data so that, and gave it to a group of people so they can start, like, organizing it and making, putting it into a custom server to send out Spot Pass data to people who want it in their games. Because Spot Pass is a way that Nintendo did minor DLC stuff. Yeah, exactly, Pocket. Exclusive stuff like that. Oh, I guess you could also just download the DLC, right? That's an option when you're using the modded stuff. Anyways, huh? Even fewer than yesterday. Maybe he gave us less work to do because he knew we were going back to Trista today. Sounds about right. He is a very considerate man. Last train headed your way leaves here around 9 tonight. You get those done quickly enough. You can have dinner here before you leave. Thank you very much. We greatly appreciate your kindness. Shall we get started then? Sounds good. Are they nervous about Reen and Laura fighting? You know what though, Jen? You could probably download and 3D print a car nowadays. If you had the right printer set up. You wouldn't download dedicated RAM? You know what? There are plenty of people on the internet who probably would, Jen. There are plenty of people on the internet who might. Looks like today's tasks are all optional. Hey, Laura. Wanted to... Bro, she's not even looking at him. Wanted to apologize for what I said to you yesterday evening. Reen. As I told you then, this is a matter you must come to terms with on your own. It is not something for which an apology is required. That's not really what I mean. I wanted to apologize for making light of the way of the sword. What I said about being a dropout who's never been able to progress past beginner level was disrespectful. To Master Ka-Fi, to the school I follow, and to the path of the sword itself. And for those reasons, I feel it was inappropriate of me to say what I said. So, I'm sorry. If that's the case, then there is one other person you should be apologizing to as well. Yourself? Huh? I can't pretend to know much about your personal circumstances, but regardless of one's background or social standing, one should always be able to live with pride in him or herself.
Thus, if you truly did make light of yourself and your own abilities, that is an act of shame for which you owe yourself recompense. Let me ask you a question, Reen. Do you like the path of the sword?
It's not really a matter of liking it or disliking it, I don't think. It's a part of my life. An inseparable part of who I am.
That's all I wanted to hear. I feel exactly the same way.
Laura, now kiss. Get tsundere. So you two are friends again then? Huh? Were we not? There was never any rift between us that I knew about.
Indeed, this was all handled rather neatly, I felt.
Just two swordsmen, you know? Dealing it out as they do. Yo, what up, Nira? How's it going?
You're both so simple-minded. I feel like an idiot spending so much time trying to devise a plan to get the two of you to make up.
Oh. Quick, tsundere mode. Act like you said nothing. What? Whoa. You did what now?
It would seem we've caused you undue concern. Jeez, can we just all forget about this and move on?
Looks like the ground's dried after the rainfall, so to speak. Glad to see you all looking a bit less gloomy.
Margot, we've got trouble! Big trouble!
Here's where my urgent request happens. Slow down, Luis. It's first thing in the morning and you're about poised to wake the dead. You're making such a commotion. Where have you been anyway? You're late.
I'm sorry, I just got caught up on the way here.
But never mind that. We have big trouble.
Something terrible happened over at the market.
The Red Constellation. They murdered everyone. The town's on fire. Crossbell's burning. Something terrible, you say? Only one person? That's how it starts. The first of many. The first of everyone, I mean. Also, there's just someone hanging out sitting there with an empty plate. Huh?
Oh, what terrible thing has happened exactly? Well, it sounds like it actually took place last night. 2 of the stalls over at the market were destroyed, and all their merchandise was stolen.
It was the provincial army. How dare they?
That is most terrible indeed.
A robbery.
Oh my.
Suppose that means the market might be opening late today. Which means we could end up with more customers as people wait for a resolution. Hi, Oodles. Come here, baby. I pet you. You're so soft. Alright, let's write some notes here. So, Reen and Laura made up in the morning shortly after... What's her name? Louise burst in and told us about 2 stalls that were sacked in the middle of the night. Better be careful there, Pocket. Lisa might not like that you're saying that.
Hey, you got it.
Later, Louise. As for the 4 of you, this is our problem, not yours. You just focus on your field study and leave this incident to us locals. Are you sure? You have your own tasks to worry about, after all. But the provincial army isn't going to do anything, so we should probably step in. Of course. We'll be back later. Thanks again. What should we do? I have to admit, I'm curious. It's not far, so we might as well just go take a look. All right, let's take a slight detour and see what's happening at the market then. And by that, it means speak with everyone. Everywhere. No NPC goes unspoken to. You want Merchant Maurice? Fresh eggs and bacon. Blech. Hey, bacon. Spread some butter on the rye bread and it's perfect. Oh, silly me. I can't spend too long here since it's finally time to conduct business with Squirrow. Yeah, but something went down. Maurice, didn't you hear?
I guess I'll stick to just one glass of beer then.
Good lord, was it with people in this series and drinking in, like, in the morning? Oh, Oodles, I'm sorry. You guys hear that? Yeah, I'll let you out. I'm sorry, bud. Holy moly. Did you guys hear Oodles meow? He said, Mama, let me out. How's the airborne and countryside vacation going? It is comfy. It is very comfy, but we're learning disconcerting things about the Duke potentially, and this weird park, and some stalls were robbed. But like, it's not our deal. We can go enjoy the countryside without worrying about that stuff. Not the stalls. But I need to purchase stuff there. Yo, what up? Goch. Something happened at the Grand Market? That ain't good. I had business to do there. Guess I gotta wait around now and see what happens. Lots of weird stuff happening at the Grand Market these days. Someone wants the Grand Market to go down. Why would Duke Alberea want that? Oh, trying to sell soft and fluffy omelets for 280? That's a huge markup. You can sell it for less and still make profit. You can sell it for like 70. Cost 60 to make, idiot.
Try not to worry about what happened at the Grand Market. This kind of stuff's been happening often recently, so we're used to it by now. You've got your field study to focus on, right? Don't let other stuff distract you from that.
Yeah, what? No. Oh no, I still haven't finished preparing yet. We're probably going to have more customers than usual today too, so I need to hurry. Run! Run! Customers are gonna yell at you, they're gonna be mad, they're waiting so long for their food! Yo, what up, Lens? Oh, it's Old Man York and Lens! The key to being a successful merchant is knowing something's exact value. So, how you price your goods is important then? No, that's not it. Listen well now. There's plenty of different women in this world. However, all of these lovely ladies are unique. You cannot compare them. Each and every one is worth dating. By understanding the true value of each girl, you will come to realize why. I wonder, Lens, if you're gonna learn anything about... Read writing down, listen. I wonder if you're gonna learn anything at all, Lens. If you can turn what he's saying into, sales knowledge, good on you. That's not what I wanted to hear. How in the world is this related to conducting business in the first place? Oh, I can't believe this. Stayed up the whole night listening to him, but he didn't learn a thing about the key to becoming a successful merchant. He understands the way of the protagonist. Crushed me! This is important! Knowing a woman's value allows you to appeal to them with your sales. He's making that up, I know it. He's a savant! Holy moly! Oh no, it's the door. If you see that door, don't enter it. It's a trick. You'll never come out. He was the chosen one? Really? Speak with everyone before we head over to the... Never mind. Let's go head over to the market. I'm going this way because... Idiots. Let me go in here. Ah, how far can I go? No. Oh. Darn it. Okay, let's talk to NPCs. Unbelievable. I came to buy milk for breakfast and the market's closed. Wait, but my money printer. Hey, why won't the Grand Market open up? Can't hold back my desire to see my honey again much longer. Oh, it's the bee girl. Oh, it's... Hey. Can I put Mira in here? Stop me from crashing the market. They saw what I was doing, huh? Oh, how sorrowful. Once peaceful hearts have now turned wild. Worry not, though, for I shall find their lost fragments of love. Feel free to fall for me, for it is only natural. Same thing? Okay. Hi, Hama. There's been a robbery. That's terrible. What's even more terrible is the Grand Market being unable to open. This might spell trouble. No kidding. This isn't good. Hopefully this settles down soon. Otherwise I won't be able to open my store. Which ones were ransacked? Okay, so the center one, and they're arguing. They're probably blaming each other. Yeah. Whoever double booked them is also the one who had caused this to happen, or at least had someone else do this. The deals I had scheduled for this morning may have to be skipped now. I should check up on the price of rye once again to see if this has any effect on it. Must have been the red constellation. That's crazy. From what I gather, the market will be unable to open today. Well, I suppose the silver lining is that perhaps I won't spend so much money. I'm not entirely sure why this is happening, but who am I to argue with silver linings? Excuse me, what is the meaning of this? Why won't the market open? Someone needs to fix this, quickly! My silk is waiting for me! You know what? Saved. This guy's saved. He doesn't have to spend 300,000 Mira on a dress. I'm sorry, the Grand Market isn't quite open for business yet. It's okay, Gibson! Gibson, my friend. I ain't here for that kind of business, but I am here for business. Alright? Now, if you don't step aside. Oh, it's the students from yesterday. Hey, good morning. Opening late today after all, I see. A wordsmith? Brother, if I knew how to string together words eloquently, it would make my day. I need to read more books so that I understand, see and understand and know how to use synonyms for various words and other niche words that sound cool in sentences and context. Then I would be awesome. Reading books? Ew. Yeah, right. Come on. Blah. Professional yapper. I say words that don't mean much. Afraid so. Guess you already know about the robbery yesterday, huh? The two merchants whose stalls were destroyed are still arguing about it. You scoundrel! You're not gonna get away with this! Oh no, not them. Manager came by to try to break them up, but he doesn't seem to be having much luck. You bionicle. Hope no one ends up getting hurt.
What should we do, Reen?
Maybe we could try talking to them? Considering everything that happened yesterday, you just might be the cavalry we need right now. Would you mind? Not at all.
Let's go.
I'm walking up. I'm walking up on these fools. How dare you destroy my stall, you danged coward! I knew you country folk weren't to be trusted! Who else could it have been? Just come clean and admit it already! Who are you calling a coward, you Heimdallrian snob? You're the one who wanted my spot all for yourself! Calm down, gentlemen, please. Play it all innocent and trying to paint me as the bad guy here. You make me sick. What do you say we settle this right here and now? Bring it on. Hold it. Class 7. You kids again. Keep your noses out of this. I'm gonna make him pay for smashing my stall.
Smashing?
Oh, smashing. Sorry. Oh no, the blob of brown. Tomato seeds.
Wow, they really are completely ruined. This is awful. However, harming one another is not going to bring them back. In the end, they will still be smashed, and you will be worse off.
But this anger isn't going away unless I do something. He took all my goods too, so I haven't even got anything to anything to sell. Give you Sarah? I already tried to give you Sarah. I opened up my YouTube VOD, scrolled back in time, and showed it to you. Unfortunately, we're in an intense scene, so I'm not gonna do it right now. I'm not gonna do it again. What are you talking about? You are the one who stole my goods. And you're going to give them all back right now and fix the damage you did to my stall. Or else I can't be held responsible for my actions. I mean, you totally can be held accountable for them. Oh, he's choking him out! Holy moly! Put him in a chokehold! Slam him in the ground! This isn't good. I don't know. I don't think they're even listening to a word we're saying. What do we do? Knock him out. Give him the old Vulcan pinch. Stop. Stop this at once. Who is this? Stop this at once! Should be how he said it. The Provincial Army are the cause of this and are going to use, they didn't step in yesterday, but now that there's really something going on, they're gonna accuse and say that the Grand Market is unsafe and that it has to be shut down because of the unsafe things that have been happening. They aren't able to protect themselves. Stupid Provincial Army. Kill both of them and they'll be chill. Yeah, for sure. What? Commodores. What is the meaning of this? It's the middle of the morning. Stop this nonsense immediately. But I believe you are the one in charge here. Demand an explanation as to what has transpired. I think you already know, Mr. Army Officer, dude. Well, you see, the market manager explained to the Provincial Army Officer what had happened the previous night. He's trying to nap, yeah. Then look at those evil smiles on those guards. I see. The solution is simple then. Men, take them away! No. Hang on, you're jumping to conclusions! Yes, sir. What? What do you mean? Take us away! 2 stalls were destroyed. 2 sets of goods were stolen. The truth is as clear as day. 2 merchants in the midst of a heated disagreement committed the same crime at the same time. I don't know about that. You think you're going way too. You're really speeding this relationship along too fast, Mr. Army, sir. But that's not fair. Why? Do you not think it premature to draw such a conclusion without any investigation? Provincial Army doesn't have time to waste solving the petty squabbles of merchants. What else are you doing? You're sitting in your guardhouse, lazing around. You ain't really patrolling. You aren't protecting nothing. I'm not an unreasonable man. Cease your dispute and you will be left alone. Continue and you will come with us. The choice is yours.
They're trying to force both merchants to forget this ever happened. To sweep the whole ordeal under the rug.
That's right, keep fighting. Make sure this doesn't go silently. Yeah, something about this seems really wrong. Very good then. So you can agree that wasting time on shenanigans like this is detrimental to all parties involved. Hope you'll think twice before causing such a ruckus ever again. Now, if you'll excuse us, I'm a busy man, and I have more pressing matters to attend to. Bye. They're kind of sus. Oh, there they go. Let's see here. Out in the Grand Market, the double-booked duo were blaming each other for their respective stalls being ransacked and robbed. It became very heated until the Provincial Army showed up. Became very heated until the Provincial Army showed up and gave them the ultimatum of sweeping it under the rug, forgetting it happened, or getting locked up. Heated or lit. Do you hear this? This crowd loop? Bop bop. 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 Let's see here. It is April 25th. 12:04. Well, I guess they did stop those two from fighting, but they did nothing to solve the underlying problem. They're not even going to investigate it. The army, yeah, the soldier, the army, the captain gave no choice but for them to comply and offered no investigation into what really happened. Determining that it was categorically the two merchants plotting against one another. This isn't right! I see now how the provincial army here conducts itself. Oh. I'm sure you're both still pretty angry about this, but right now the two of you need to focus on keeping cool-headed. If you have the time to fight, try to use that time for something more productive instead. You'll feel a lot better. It's B-Girl! Oh, yeah. Well, I shouldn't have let my anger take control of me like that. We can't open the Grand Market for business until we've cleaned up these busted stalls. And we're already running late, so I hate to ask, but would you all mind lending me a hand? I will! Market Manager Odo, with assistance from the merchants of the market, cleared away the remains of the two stalls. And with the help of Reen and the others on top of that, the Grand Market was finally able to open for the day, albeit behind schedule. Thanks to you four, we were able to open the Grand Market for business today a bit quicker than I'd expected. I can't even begin to tell you how grateful I am. Oh, there's no need for that. We barely did anything. I'm just glad no one got hurt. All the more reason to thank you. Merchant's stall is his livelihood. Any action taken against it can throw him into a blind rage. It's hard to bring someone back from that. It would seem the problems facing the merchants in this town are quite grave indeed. The provincial army may have intervened, but it's difficult to believe they'd make no attempts to find an amicable solution. Yeah, they're acting kind of funny. Quite right. It's clearer than ever now that they have no intention of trying to resolve any issues involving the market. I can't see that changing unless we decide to just accept the sales tax increase and keep quiet about it. Yeah, they're trying to force them into complying. Well, coerce them, not directly force them to. Through very, very, roundabout ways. They're being sued soon. I don't know. I wouldn't put it that way, but sure. Still, you'd think they'd at least be a little more subtle about the whole thing. There's no way those two merchants are just going to accept this and move on. No, I don't suppose they will. And if word gets out about this, it's not inconceivable for certain groups of people to begin boycotting the marketplace. Something definitely has to be done. I'm just not sure what. Is something wrong, Reen? You're awfully quiet. Wow! They actually addressed an ellipse. I've waited for this moment. They were always addressing ellipses in previous games. Finally, again. Are you feeling unwell? Sir, I have a favor to ask. Let us investigate this. Would you consider allowing us to investigate this morning's incident? What? Are you suggesting that we attempt to find the perpetrator who destroyed the merchant stalls ourselves? It's a kind offer, but as I said yesterday, this is our affair, not yours. You're students. You have your own studies to worry about. It wouldn't feel right interfering with them. How are students training for the military, though? We can't stand by and allow something so unjust to go unchallenged. It's the Provincial Army's responsibility to address this, sure, but they're shirking their duties here, and that reflects poorly on us all. Well, that's true enough, I guess. But do you really think we're up for something like this? I kind of have to wonder about that, too. I mean, at the end of the day, we're just amateurs. We should at least check with Instructor Sarah first and see what she thinks. She's already told us. Put your heads together and think, and I'm sure you'll see what you need to do. Her words. It seems like exactly the sort of thing she meant. At least it does to me. Oh. I see your point. Perhaps matters such as this may fall under the scope of our field study after all. Yeah, you do make a good case. I'm still not sure we're up to it, but I guess it can't hurt to try. Neither seek nor shun the fight. Very well. We shall do what we can. Are you really sure about this? I'm certainly not going to say no. I'm very concerned about the market and the safety of our merchants. So, if you're 100% sure, I have to admit I truly would appreciate anything you can do for us. Thank you, sir. We'll do everything in our power to find answers for you. Just be careful. Don't go seeking out trouble. I don't want you kids being put in danger. Don't worry, what we're doing is seeking trouble. We're dealing with the Provincial Army under Duke Alberea, Jesus' father, God. We're dealing with a criminal who acts under cover of night. He may be capable of a lot more than just thievery and vandalism. Remember, I'm responsible for your safety. If anything were to happen to you, I couldn't even look Van Dyke in the eye anymore. We'll be careful. We promise. I know I will, at least. I probably need to be more careful than anyone else here. Because you're a little baby. At least, I mean, you're the one who gives us buffs and heals us, though. I guess that means you have to be more careful, because if you go down, it doesn't look great for the rest of us. He's a twin. Oh, a twink. Yeah. I was gonna say, who's he a twin of? What are you trying to imply? Now that that's settled, we should act quickly. Yeah, let's get this investigation started. Poggers! Hold up, Reen. Slow down. Gotta write this down. Reen requested, from, of Odo. To allow, allow class 7. Or sorry, I'll do the field study group. Want some brownies? No, thank you. My breakfast was pretty sugary. Or my lunch, I guess. Reed requested a market manager to allow the field study group to investigate what really happened with the ransacked stalls. He agreed, and now the group begins their investigation. Holy moly, it's like we're Lloyd Bannings. Do we have a stretch today? Nah, not yet. Barrier? Where? Oh, I mentioned Lloyd? Of course. So, first things first, we need to decide where to start investigating. The logical starting point would be the Grand Market itself, the scene of the crime. I can't argue with that. We should probably get statements from those two merchants before anything else. Indeed, I anticipate they've calmed themselves by now, so perhaps we can get something a bit more substantial from them. We still have to ascertain their innocence or guilt in the matter as well. Thanks for the head rubs. We'll need to keep a close eye on the time, though. If we miss the last train towards Heimdall, we'll have no way of getting back to the academy today. Hydrate, I shall. Again. Plus, we've been given other tasks too, and I'd really like to get them done. Don't worry, we have infinite time, Elisa. In short, we need to keep moving. Our deadline is 9 p.m. Let's use every minute we have to accomplish everything we possibly can. Understood. Hey, you bet! Alright! Don't worry, we're not actually timed. We don't have to worry about it. But, here's a good place to stop. Next time will be NPC bothering. Yeah. Let me just go see if I can get the beautiful theme. Dang. What if I went to their house? Do I get comfy music? Dang. It's only investigation music. Have to hassle the NPCs. I gotta. The game's telling me I have to. It's not my choice this time. Church? Too late. Ooh, hiccup. Okay, let's get ourselves situated here. Let's write our stream summary. Stream start. Yeah, it's ending now. We're starting to wrap it up. We're gonna write our stream summary. Oh man, did you just show up, Skyward? Oh man, that's unfortunate if that's the case. Sorry. Sorry about that. If you want to rewatch the stream, albeit not live, it's pretty good, decent quality over on the YouTube VOD. And then you can easily skip the parts that aren't the game if you want to. April 11th, 2024. You watch the stream and pretend you're typing in chat, it'll be like it's live. Oh no! No, Skyward! No, don't make me feel bad like that. It's like I'm really there for real. It's like there's other people here with me. Check out Planet Crafter. It's something between survival, and idler, and it's basically all numbers going up. Can't believe now you need to stream another 4 for one chatter. No, I can't. A new game I might like. I want to enter to stream. Planet Crafter. Hang on. Let's get our stream summary done. Our strummery. Our strummery done. So that I can. I'll look at that game on Steam then. So I don't know why I keep losing tracking. Today we. What did we do? We finished speak with all the NPCs. There wasn't too much NPCs to speak with, was there? Yeah, we started by speaking with evening NPCs because we turned in our quests and then the argument happened. Right, the argument happened. Okay, Sarah left. We started by attempting to break up the fight between the double-booked duo and failed. This allowed us to meet Market Manager Odo, who showed up and broke the two apart. Shrubbery to the knights who say Nye need one of those also. Nye. What? It's allowed us to meet Market Manager Odo, who showed up and broke the two apart. He told us that he was the one who arranged our tasks for the field study, as he is a close friend of Van Dyke. Sarah left for Parm to help Group B. In the evening, we learned some more about Reen. That he is an 8 leaves user, and Laura got that out of him. Let's see. Over the night, someone or a group ransacked the double-booked duo's stalls, and Reen and Co are going to investigate to find the culprit. I believe the Provincial Army is involved in some way. It's a conspiracy. Actual conspiracy. Well, not real life conspiracy, but actual in-game conspiracy. I've seen Monty Python, my Python's Meaning of Life. I just don't remember the quote because I was a kid when I saw it. or Holy Grail, sorry. Life of Brian was fun. That's the most recent Holy Grail I watched when I was actually a little older and could understand what was happening. That was a fun one. The ending sequence where they're singing that song while hung up on the cross. Ba, 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 ba. There we go. That's our summary. We did it. We did our strummery. Boom. Let's look up this game. It's a Planet Crafter. Also, there's a new expansion for RimWorld called Anomaly. Hang on, I'm looking at that. Wait, RimWorld Anomaly. Got good reviews. 96% positive. What does Anomaly bring in? SCP style things. Eldritch beings? Flesh monsters? Blood rain? Oh, that's crazy. Flesh infestations, cultist attacks, shambling undead, blood rains, invisible hunters, and other sanity shredding perils. Interesting. Anyways, let's look at, I'm gonna look at, Planet Crafter. The Planet Crafter. Oh, yeah, oh, it looked on the bright side of life. I don't think I can sing anymore due to copyright, but, you know. Planet Crafter. Number go up? It looks like Satisfactory, but a bit more simple. Oh, you mean Blood Rain? Yeah, but Blood Rain would be pretty cool. Huh. Classic. I haven't played them, but I know they're classics. I've been meaning to purchase them for a long time. Keep building more and more, and the planet gets terraformed over time the more you build. Do you get a, like, a... Can you see the planet as you terraform it from the stratosphere? Like, from a very high point of view? To see what it looks like? Or is it only first person? Yep! Oh, man, I need to get this game! Oh, no! Someone that has 267 hours reviewed gave me the Minecraft for the first time feeling. Something I never thought I'd feel again. It's a world to get lost in, stuff to explore, cool bases to build, danger to avoid, asphyxiation, dehydration, starvation. Okay, so survival stuff. A lot of gear and blueprints to unlock that helps with all three. It's not a perfect game. The terrain got a little weird. Sudden rock formation pop in, collision mesh not quite matching the model. But this is mostly a problem in the late game outer areas. Make sure to have an alarm ready. You will lose track of time playing this. You make Coruscant from Star Wars? You could? That'd be crazy! Not the stratosphere? Oh, so you can't see it from space. That sucks. You make Coruscant. That'd be crazy. I mean, it looks cool. A game that scratches the Subnautica itch, someone says. Terraform a planet. He said, this person said, what Elon Musk couldn't do, I did it in this game. Cat girls? Can you make cat girls? Where are the cat girls? Can you make yourself a hot space waifu? Interesting. Looks very much like Satisfactory. But, you know, really, early development? Oh, it's 1.0. The game's 1.0, okay. Interesting. Cleaned up the sky to start with. You cleaned up the sky. Oh, you terraformed it. You created an atmosphere. Wait, you created an atmosphere. Yeah, Satisfactory is what I thought when I saw it. You created the atmosphere. Okay, that's sick. Can you be a hot space waifu? Is there any character customization? Someone with 1,000 hours says, after 1,000 hours in this game continues to amaze me. Graphics fantastic. Make it through the landing and establish your base and work up to full production of items. Best of luck. I'm going back to the game now, he says. You can choose your gender, so you can be a hot space waifu. Fantastic. Okay, well, I'll add this game to my wish list. It's on sale, 30% off, but that's still $15 to throw at. When I already have Satisfactory, so, you know. They also made another game called Light Your Frontier. Online co-op mech. It's Samus in her suit. Oh, cool. That's how your character is. Survival in a mech? Yeah, I also see in some videos there on their screen and their homepage that you get out of your mech too. Alright. Well, that was fun looking at. I'll have to think about that. The thing is, I'm playing through other games right now, like Skyrim, heavily modded, and Morrowind. And plenty of other games that I have. There's this game called Angels Fall First. And it's like a Star Wars Battlefront type game, but you can play single player against bots. Just like the Star Wars Battlefront, but it's, you know, modern-ish. So I want to play a bunch of that. Finish your 5th playthrough of CS2. 5? Why? Helldivers 2. There is a mech in Helldivers 2. Are they going to be making a tank for Helldivers 2? Someone told me that in my friend group, I think. We haven't raided Dima in a while. You want to raid Dima? We're gonna raid Dima. She's playing Tekken 8. Is it impossible to play a Skyrim that isn't heavily modded when you aren't adding even more mods? If you're gonna add mods, you're gonna add a lot of mods, you know? If you're gonna mod at all, you're gonna do a lot of it. And I've modded Skyrim myself manually in the past, and I got maybe like I got around 70 or 130 mods. It was unstable, crashed a lot. It looked good, but things didn't work properly because following and getting the load order and following all the tutorials for each mod is difficult, especially for animation mods. So what was really nice is Novus, or plenty of other overhauls that are just a bunch of mods that install with an installer, are really nice. So, yeah. OG Skyrim, you merged so much to make sure it all played nice. Yeah. Getting mods to play nice with it is always a chore. A leak for tanks? Something like that. My friends told me about it. Unless you guys did, I don't remember. Anyways, let's raid Dima. We haven't raided Dima in a long time. Hey chat, thank you so much for watching, okay? I appreciate it so much. You guys are great. Thanks for that game suggestion. I'll definitely take a look at it, see if it's something worth my time, which it probably is. But I have other games I'm playing at the moment. If you missed the raid, here is a link in chat for the stream that we're going to. It's Dima. Dima is someone we've raided a lot in the past. It's been a while since we raided Dima. They're playing Tekken. Give her some love. She's having a great time. Hit her with some box cats. And all right, chat. Thanks for the box cats. Thanks for the head rubs. Come here. Y'all want some head pets? Come here. Here you are. Boop, 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 boop. Where's my other hand? Boop, 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 boop. Hey, take care of yourself, okay? Take care of yourself. Wrap yourselves up. Make sure you're comfy. There's hydrate. There's so much going on. Hang on. I'll hydrate and a stretch. Ha! It wasn't a mini stretch. Take yourself, wrap yourself up, chat. cat night. Get comfy, get tucked in, and also close your eyes, close your ears. I'm gonna smooch ya. I'm gonna smooch ya. If you don't want to get smooched, look away now. Mute the stream. It's happening. Mwah. Have a good day, chat. See you tomorrow for more trails. More trails, more trails, more trails. Gonna walk my cat, gonna walk my cat, gonna walk my cat. Gonna walk my cat.